大家好, hello everyone. 谢谢你们来看我们的 YouTube channel. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about HSK. So I'm going to create small videos about HSK where I will be discussing various aspects of HSK. But in today's video, let us understand what is HSK. Okay, so HSK is a Chinese proficiency test. Okay, and if you look at the full form of HSK, it's Hanyu Shuiping Kaoshi. Hanyu Mandarin Shuiping is a level and Kaoshi is test or exam. So this is the exam which is conducted by Confucius Institute that is based out of Beijing, and this exam is conducted for non-natives to test their Chinese proficiency. Okay, let's get into HSK levels. Okay, so there are total of 6 levels. Okay, so starting from level 1 to level 6, total of 6 levels in HSK. Actually, from last year there is also a news of new HSK where they have introduced level 7 to 9, but we still don't have much clarity on that, so we'll just focus on first 6 levels of HSK and how these levels are like divided. So basically level 1 and 2 are basic levels, level 3 and 4 are intermediate, and level 5 and 6 are advanced level. Okay, now how these levels, so what is the difference between these levels? So let's understand that. So basically, as you go higher level, number of words or Chinese characters will keep on increasing. So as you can see, level 1 has 150 words, level 2 has 300 words. So when I say 300, so it's 150 plus 150 new words. Similarly, level 3 has 600, so 300 plus 300, that's a 600, total 600 words. Level 4 has 1200, similarly level 5 has 2500, and level 6 has 5000 plus words. Okay, so it's not only number of words or vocabulary which is increasing with each level, but also the grammar points will increase with each level. So as you go higher levels, the grammar points will become more complicated, the Chinese characters will become more complicated. So that's why even the number of hours for each level will keep on increasing as you move to higher levels. Okay, now why HSK? So actually many of my students or clients, they ask me, if I am studying Mandarin, so is it mandatory to appear for HSK exam? No, it's not mandatory to appear for HSK exam, but you may need to write HSK exam if you are going for higher studies in countries like China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore. So universities in such countries actually require, or it's a prerequisite for candidates to have a basic understanding of Chinese language, and that HSK certificate will be a proof of your Chinese proficiency. Similarly, if you want to apply for a job in these countries, so again they require a candidate to have a basic knowledge of Mandarin language. And the third reason is for testing your proficiency, your Chinese proficiency. If you are learning Chinese language and if you want to see where you are standing, so you can always go and appear for HSK exams. Apart from that, while talking about higher studies, so if you want to do higher studies in Mandarin language, then HSK certificate also provides you a scholarship for studying studying Chinese language in China. So if you have obtained a very good score in your HSK levels, then you can always apply for scholarship and you get the full scholarship to study in Chinese universities. Okay, so next one is validity of HSK certificate. But before I get into validity of HSK certificate, another important thing which I want to highlight, or many people get confused, is so do I need to give all levels of HSK? So in the sense, like suppose if you're applying for a university where the requirement is you should be HSK 3 certified, so is it mandatory that you give HSK level 1, level 2 and level 3? No, it's not mandatory. You can directly go and write HSK level 3. Okay, so whichever level you are aiming for or whichever level you want, you can directly go and write that particular exam. But having said that, it does not mean that you don't have to study level 1 and level 2 and you can just directly go a level 3, because as you see, those words are, so when you are writing level 3 exam, so definitely level 1 and level 2 words will also come. So you can study level 1, you can study level 2, you study level 3, and then you can appear for level 3 exam directly. So next is validity of HSK certificate. Yes, so many people think that once I obtained HSK certificate, so it is valid throughout life. No, the validity of HSK certificate is only for 2 years. Okay, so suppose if you write your exam in March 23, so your certificate you will get in April 23, and your certificate will be valid till April 25. So after that, HSK, the certificate will not be valid. Okay, so in my subsequent videos, I would be covering in more details each level. I'm also going to show you about the sample test papers, how the for each level the sample test paper is set, or what is the pattern of that. I'm also going to tell you about registration process, how, when, and where to write HSK exam, and many more details about HSK. But in the meantime, if you have any specific questions or any specific doubts related to HSK, so please feel free to comment or write your query in the comment section, so that I'll try to answer to the best of my knowledge. So that this was a very brief introduction about HSK. So we'll see in more details in my subsequent videos. So thank you so much for watching this, and hope to see you soon in my new videos. Thank you. 谢谢你。